Welcome, my name's Kyla. This is a pick a pile 1, 2, 3 for some guidance about a big decision that you're making right now. And you're wondering if you've made the right decision or if you should do an about face and go back the other way. So pile 1 is all about wisdom and it's called Wise Salt. It's that beautiful mineral kind of earthy quality to this card, the beautiful spectrums, and it's a very kind of balanced sort of vibration. Pile 2 is about your vocation, about your dedication, and your achievements. And you've got the 3 beautiful roses with the pearls, so something that you're working towards. Pile 3 is the beautiful aurora borealis, the synchronicities, the transformation, that sense of flow and getting to shine your light. Okay, so pause the video if you need a little bit more time. Otherwise, I'll see you in your reading. Okay, pile 1. Wise Salt. We are looking for some guidance about a big decision, tuning into your wisdom. One, 2, 3. Wise Salt. Okay. So we begin on 2 and we end on 2. So there's a really nice kind of intention and outcome of togetherness, of working in unity. And you've got the teamwork card here. But there's these 2 cards here. So there's there's a bit of anguish. So you're not following your intuition. You're stuck in your head. How do we... But movement is coming. Even though you're moving from a 9 to an 8. Yeah, so like I said, we're going backwards on a decision perhaps. Some kind of aha moment is coming through to you and things are going to start flowing really quickly. And you've got 2 8s here. So there is a sense of abundance. The abundance card here. But there's just a little bit of stagnation. So, yep, and you've been feeling lost. Because you're not following your guidance. You're not following your strength, your mastery, the number 11. So in order to get to the abundance, what is it that we need? Pile 1. Justice. So remembering that what goes around comes around, so we need to be really clear with our intentions and know that every decision has a butterfly effect. Tell us more about that. Daughter of Cups. So there's a beautiful, creative, soft energy on one side, and then there's the Mother of Swords on the other side. And I hope, yeah, it is in view. Great. So there's a real... there's a softness, but sometimes being soft isn't great. You know those drivers that are just too shy, too apprehensive to, just drive? Yeah, they can be quite frustrating to be behind. You just need to, there's something really sexy, and flow responds to this too. You know where you want to go and you just go. There's none of this kind of stop start kind of energy. And the Daughter of Cups is a really beautiful card, really in tune with artistic abilities, sensitivities, all that kind of thing. But that card in relationship to the Mother of Swords feels like it's a bit shy, a bit apprehensive. And so when we're trying to get into the 2 energy, that togetherness, that flow, that complete alignment, we kind of need the Mother of Swords, which is kind of like really knowing what it is that you want. And also you've got the 2 daughters here. So it's about that maturity, calling on your strength, stepping into the matriarch, the queen, that kind of upper level kind of vibration. Just being really clear of what you want and going for it. Any other magic that pile 1 needs to know. It's okay. It's okay to have those dark days. You know, it's okay to doubt yourself. This moment shall pass. And we're coming into a beautiful unity here with the Mother and the Father of Swords, the 2 twos, making sure that you're in your feminine, you're in your masculine, you're clear about what you want, and you're balanced. You know, is this decision bringing me balance ultimately? And a bit more clarity about, are we moving forwards or are we going backwards, like the 8 of Wands is perhaps in suggesting. Oh, another 2, the stalemate. You really are in a funk. So you need to throw in some charm. Throw in some charm. You need to let go of control. You need to just trust the process. And there is the Tower moment coming through, which is great because it's going to clear whatever you don't need in your path. It's going to set you free to know which direction it is that you're going. And you get the full suite here. You get the Daughter of Swords again, so maybe softening down a little bit. Well, actually, no. You need to, again, you're in the daughter energy. You've got the 3 daughters. You need to step up. You need to be in the masculine and the feminine. You need to be the Mother of Swords, not the Daughter of Swords. If you can avoid the Tower moment, you know, and the pain and the discomfort that it may cause, if you can beat the universe and you know you've been listening, you're honoring, you're tuning in, great. Step up. And then at the end of the tunnel here, the end of the tunnel, I don't know why I said the tunnel. Well, there is a bit of heaviness. At the end of the tunnel, oh, good Lord, doubt. You really need to just sit in silence, go within and tune into your intuition and just trust. Because there are great things coming. The Lover's energy, you know, and that may mean literally love. Because there is the rejection card. So you may actually be calling in someone who's really emotionally aware, emotionally intelligent. They're soft. It's a beautiful masculine card, the beautiful black swan. They're okay with being serious. They're okay with grace. You know, so what can we do here to let go of any sense of rejection, any past problems? Boundaries. Yeah, you need to know what your boundaries are. And often a lot of hurt comes from having poor boundaries. You know, when we say yes and we mean no, then the regret and the anger can build up underneath. And if we have clear boundaries, we say no when we mean no, we say yes when we mean yes, and then the outcome is going to sit with us a lot better, you know. And see all these hands that are coming in? It's just like this groping octopus, and she's just like in her power, in her strength, strong arms, not kind of weak and floppy and, oh, maybe he can come in, you know. It's like very masculine. It's like, this is what I'm offering, this is what I'm okay with. And so stepping into that energy, and we're going to pull one of the beautiful Earth Warrior Oracle cards to close out the reading for pile number 1. Oh, I love this one. And we're going to get Ixchel, Medicine at the Rainbow Jaguar. Oh, it's a favorite of mine. You know, the Jaguar is about clearing what doesn't serve you. And look at the beautiful alignment in this card and this card. It's like that butterfly effect that I was talking about. You know, and she's tuning into her sacred feminine space, you know, the yoni kind of symbol. There's the jaguar, such a powerful cat, and the connotations with the feminine with the cat energy. But also cats are very driven and stealthy, and they go for what they want. And just the actual way these cards are designed, you know, it's about that butterfly effect, the mirror, the symmetry, the hummingbird, so it's calling in the joy, calling in the sacredness of culture, of the wisdom, the knowing, the transformation of the butterfly, the joy, and the passion flower. So bringing in some passion here. And what does Alana Fairchild actually say about this card? Just glimpse over and get some good stuff. You belong to the clan of the wolf heart. Hang on. No, I was going to say that we're not talking about the wolf. Sorry. Similar pattern. Similar picture on the card. Ixchel protects you now as you transition from one life phase to the next. With her rainbow light, this guardian goddess instructs you on how to use great power with wisdom, to nourish only what is worthy. Using jaguar medicine with perfect timing, she confronts that which is unworthy of her devotion, eradicating destructive forces and creating space for healing, relief, and rebirth. Her presence is the wild power of the jaguar, the renewal promise of the rainbow and the divine feminine creativity. All darkness shall be overcome. Oh yeah, and that just made me feel like we're going to spin some more cards. Are we moving forwards, or are we going to get this togetherness by doubling back on some decision that we've made? We've got a double strength card here. So this is the going back. And moving forwards, we get the instinct. We get rebirth. If you choose to go back, we get intention if you want to move forwards. It's going backwards, quitting, saying you're going to move country and then going, no, it's not the right decision. Actually, I was in flow and now I've realized that's not the right decision. Rebirthing is super powerful. It's honoring the past, it's honoring where you really want to go, it's realigning into this beautiful moment. You know, when you're shedding your skin, you feel it, you're in stillness, and it's a process. You cannot hurry it, so you call on your strength. Create mastery. You know, maybe you were looking for a new way forwards to get to your heart's desire, but actually you need to create something. Maybe you were, you know when you've put in all the effort, but there's that last ladder rung to go on. There's that last part of power, that last integration of lesson that you need to learn and inspire. Very similar energies, incredibly similar energies in both piles. So there's no right or wrong. You can keep going forwards with this decision you've made, and you can go back backwards. It's okay. It's okay to play, to loosen up the energy and transformation. Hilarious. So just step into that energy of play, to shift, to get out of the mind, to shift into a place of flow and getting out of the mind, to see indeed TikTok. I don't know about that card. To be fair. So you're wary of the time. You're wary of the time because you've made a decision, you've made a commitment. So you know the universe wants you to keep going towards it, but it's okay to double back. But you're wary of this time. What else do we need to know? Truth be told. So you just need to, in conscious dance and practices of all sorts, and just general connection to self, that deep part of ourselves that knows, our soul, our intuition, our hearts, our our sacred regions, the feelings. Just tune in and just ask yourself, do I want to go forwards with this decision? How does that make me feel? And take a few moments and breathe and see how you feel. And then clear the energy. You may want to shake your body and come again and go, if I double back and I stay where I am and I make some steps to go forwards from that place, how do I feel? And, just check in. To be fair, we have the Justice card underneath here somewhere that, to be fair, new life. 38, 39. Oh, I'm liking that flow there. To be fair, new life. One more for this thinker. So it's not quite the right time. Yep, we get the yin card. It's not quite the right time. Happy, happy, happy. Again, you had play here and you had happy, happy here. Play is going to bring you into flow. And from that place, your body, you're asking what feels better to you is how you're going to know if you go back and you create from that place, or if you move forwards with this change of path or decision that you've already made and you move forwards with that, pursuing that to the new life. Honoring your decisions have karmic repercussions, have the butterfly effect, all that jazz. But again, stay in your joy. You know, what is going to bring you joy? So stay with joy and make your answer from that place. Thank you for joining me, pile 1, and we'll move on to pile 2, and I'll see you next time. Okay, pile 2. Pile 2, pile 2, pile 2. We are looking at the vocation, your dedication. So some of you may be wondering if it's time to change your vocation, you know. Even if you've just done a course, you can get to the end of it, you know, 1 year, 3 years, 7 years, whatever it's been, and you've changed, you've grown. You may have got everything that you need to get from the actual journey of the course. Oh, hilarious. Same card as pile 1. We are all connected. Whoops. Looking for guidance for pile 2 for their devotion. More love energy, different spot. 1, 4, 5, 6. Whoops. I'm not going to take that jump out card. I think I just wasn't really tuned in. Pile 2 to 3. You're in flow. The wheels are turning. The wheels are turning. Yeah, you're going with the flow. You got the 2 here, the 3 there, another 2 there. You're in flow. But you've got to surrender to flow. And literally the Hangman, you've got to surrender to more flow. You've got to get out of your head. Love it. Got to get out of your head, but you got to be clear, because otherwise you stay lost. If you don't just go with a decision, you know, you don't get anywhere. You go round and round and round, and you dig a little hole, and you get deeper and deeper and darker and darker. You got to tune into your intuition and your strength. What's blocking the strength? Feels like fear. You're afraid, yeah, and you've got to step into the star energy. You're afraid of taking a risk. And actually, you know, the wish fulfillment, you're about to really shine bright. You're about to find that passion, that love that drives you with the vocation of your choice. Show us some moon energy. Judgment. Judgment, what's going on here? Yeah, you're considering your next move, but you're a little bit cloudy in the head. You really want that new beginning, that Pentacles, but you're stuck. What is pile 2 stuck on? Give me some clarity. Mother of Pentacles. Yeah, you need to nurture yourself more. Sometimes when we get stressed, we get in our heads, we might crave junk food, we might eat too many carbohydrates, because our minds take a lot of energy to power. They're like a really high voltage power tool. And so we need to come back into some nurturing. We need to open up to gifts from the universe. We need to nourish. And how are we going to nourish ourselves? How are we going to nourish ourselves, pile 2? With the beautiful black egg of truth and more mother turtle energy. You got to lay your seeds and move, let them bloom, let them grow. And I love how they're very similar shapes. It's like 2 circles, 2 eggs. The mother here, the mother energy. We're a little bit nostalgic at the moment. What's going on there? To shuffle these cards. Why is pile 2 a bit nostalgic? Protection, gosh. Maybe this is signs about your actual vocation. Rebirth, communicate, the bat energy, protect. What else? What's that one? Reveal. Yeah. And reveal to us now. Magician. Whatever it is that you want, you can get. With this card, you just have to manifest. Share your personal superpowers with the world. Calling on the teamwork. You've got the alignment. You just got to tune in, and you know what's right for you. You know if you need to change your career. Guidance for pile 2. Nice. Guidance for pile 2. Number 1. Holy moly. Oh, I love these cards by Alana Fairchild. The Earth Warrior Oracles. The Earth Warriors Oracle. Number 1. So number 1 is like, it's the magician again. It's not the full new beginnings. It means you've actually taken a step. You're on the path to this newness. What? Yeah, you're feeling a bit awkward because it is new. So you're doubting. There's a little bit of doubt because when we step into a new role, when we have studied and we start something, we're new to it. So it's okay to feel awkward. It's okay to be a little bit withdrawn. But things are going to start speeding up. You're going to start moving towards focus and success when you come back into your intuition, when you feel that alignment and you honor it, when you surrender to the flow. When you love yourself in every way and you vibrate that love, then you're going to call on the clients, the connections, all of the things that help this passion turn into something really epic and beautiful. Thank you, pile 2. I hope this helps, and I will see you next time. Hi, pile 3. All right, just clear the deck, and we're moving into synchronicity. What synchronicities are you looking for? Pile 3. I love these cards, but I have just felt called for some reason to actually use this other. Actually, I'm going to call on the animals. Calling on the animals. Kim Cran's Wild Unknown Animal Oracle deck. How does pile 3 get to a place of synchronicity? You've got to have the strength, the stamina, the spine to stick to your decisions. You've got to really be not wishy-washy. You need to be careful of your relationships, be careful of your words, be in grace, be in your lightness, be in a transformative state, seeing into the void, into the magic, seeing opportunities when they appear and grabbing them if they're yours. Ooh, fire it. There's some aggression here. Synchronicity. I'm going to draw one other card to go. Actually, we're going to use the forgotten the archetypes. Yes, I thought they were the archetypes. The archetypes card for more clarity about what kind of synchronicity pile 3 is actually hoping for. The flame. Number 51 turns into a 6. So what is it that we want to spark up in our life in the fire ant? Give us more context about the fire ant, the cobra. So you're looking for a teacher. When the student is ready, the teacher appears. That's what the cobra says, you know, and then you're ready to strike. So again here with the Aurora Borealis, the Synchronicity card, and I'm going to pull that card out actually and read from it. You know, it's kind of like you're in that motion. You're in flow. You're going around in circles a little bit. You're aware of cycles ending and beginning. And yet there is something that you need to learn before you can move forwards. Miraculous message. Everything is a living symbol and synchronicity. Its guidance is sent from the alchemists who have come before you to encourage you along the way. See the deeper meaning of what is in front of you. In this very moment, the new eye opens. Yeah, right. The new eye opens. And so we're going to call on some other signs. We'll go to the tarot again now. Other signs for pile 3. What is going to bring this synchronicity? Yep, and again, the Hierophant. We're looking for a teacher. 2 teacher cards here. 5 for change. There's been some pain in the past. There's been really in your head and really hurt. You thought you were creating something, and yet it's become stuck. It's become pain, and to move forwards, you need this energy. You need this teacher. Oh my God, and you need to tune into your own intuitions, your psychic senses. Maybe you're indeed going to start, you know, you've got your own decks and you're going to start doing readings. The boundaries card again. Damn. So I'm just going to read this one. So when we say yes, when we're really in alignment with yes, we'll have flow. When we say no, we honor our boundaries. Again, we're going to feel a lot better because you have the time that you want for yourself or for something else rather than giving it away. Oops, boundaries are 38, not 28. You're being called to create clearer boundaries in your life. This could be with your friends, family, or work. Saying yes when you really mean no leads to resentment, which is the biggest energy drain ever. So here, the energy drain is connected to you. You're disconnecting from your knowing, your magic, that third eye in yoga. So disconnect. Say yes when you mean it, no when you mean it. Take a moment when things come upon you and tune in and ask your body and ask it. Does this feel like a yes for me? Is it a no? Am I unsure? If you're unsure, that's a hell no. You know, we need to be fully into decisions no matter what they are. At first, it might only be a little bit and not feel like a big deal. But before you know it, your energy field becomes porous and you feel depleted, resentful, or taken advantage of. Saying no and having clear boundaries is actually a spiritual act. The most giving, loving, compassionate people are those with the clearest boundaries. For when they say yes, they are able to give unconditionally. And what a beautiful gift is that, the unconditional love that we get from anyone. You know, that's why animals are so beautiful. Because they come to you because they know you feed them. But then they come to you, you know, because you come home. And it's this sort of, well, actually, that seems quite conditional, actually. But, but they just love and they love and they love. When your boundaries are clear, others know where they stand and you are able to give freely. If you are not clear where your boundaries lie, this causes confusion, resentment, and energetic cords to be planted. If you are saying yes when you really mean no, you're literally needing something yourself. Ask yourself, what part of me needs something from them? It could be a need for approval, a fear of being seen a certain way, or a fear of loss. The best way to gauge your boundaries is to check in with your belly, like I was saying. Your belly is the second brain. It has intelligence known as your gut feelings. Tune into this space when deciding what is okay for you. How does it feel? What is it trying to communicate with you? And when we live our lives from this place, we are around the right people or we're not, but we're around the right people or we're around the right person, which is ourselves and our sacred family or nature or whatever it is in life. But when we say yes, we get more yes coming towards us. And when we say no, it's the same. We get this clearness, this clarity. We can say bye-bye to the hurt and hello to the beautiful synchronicity. So let's just call on some signs about your mentor, your teacher that's coming towards you, pile 3. Time for a nap. Well, we've got a fox and a moon. A fox. So loyalty, partnership, co-create. We've got a leopard, an owl, and the moon. The face in the moon and 2 moons. So maybe it's going to take a little bit of time. We are, the moon is getting full again. I'm a little bit out of sync. Been very busy. I'm not sure when the next full moon is, but this moon is kind of full and this moon isn't. So it feels like they're coming. Truth be told. They're going to unlock a window for you. You know, there's going to be this spaciousness within you. Suddenly you're going to, you know, move from the older owl into this younger owl, and you're just going to go, whoa! And you're going to be able to take the mask off. Yeah. So beautiful. So, so, so beautiful. And a final card, pile 3, about their mentor that's coming towards them. Oh my God, you got the same card. The beautiful way of the Navajo. So there's lots of beautiful flowing energy with us today in all of these readings. Beautiful way of the Navajo. Your mentor doesn't need to be older than you. Your mentor might be youthful. They might be an old soul. Your mentor could be indeed nature, a butterfly. Your mentor could just be coming through in your meditations, in your prayers, in your dreams. You may be getting visions of who they are in your dreams. Honor the light. Veroka. Oh, you've got 2. Pile 1 and pile 2. If you're watching multiple readings, please don't be upset. 43. What's the gist of 43? We're just trying to hone in on who this mentor is. Light bearer. Incas, South American energy. Yeah, you need a lot of light. You need the light. So you need the naps, but you also need light here to allow this teacher to come in without fear. Maybe you don't feel worthy of a teacher or a mentor, or maybe you're in your ego and you think, oh no, I know everything. Yeah, and I guess you've also got to come back to the stingray energy of having the strength. So maybe doing more exercise, having that spinal strength, that beautiful alignment within yourself. You've done the foundations, you know, you're doing the things to get to where you want to be. And this teacher is going to help you get over into the synchronicity and that next state of flow for you. Yeah, but there needs to be the light. And stingrays, light. I mean, they are very light themselves in color, generally. They move through the water. They've got this powerful tail that can sting and kill. There's the light here and the moon again. So I think really tune into the moon, and that means today, whenever you're watching it, for the duration of the cycle that it's in, and if it's you know, maybe it'll come through to you quickly. If you happen to be watching this on the last day before the full moon, tune in, you know, look out for the signs. Your mentor, your teacher is right there. Stay under the light of the moon and in the light of the sun to help all of the clarity and the synchronicities come through. Thank you, pile 3. I look forward to seeing you again next time. Like, subscribe, share, reach out with your comments, and I'll see you again soon.